Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Much greetings to you. It's your girl, Angela Avra, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute, so with that being said, I'm gonna start this video with an apology. And while I get my eyebrows and my eyelids primed, I will explain. So it's been about 2 weeks since my last video. Sorry, it's been about 2 weeks since my last video, and for me, that's too long. I'm gonna look into my vanity mirror while I talk. 2 weeks is too long for me to not make a video. My goal originally is to make a video at least once a week, 1 video per week. And I clearly did not uphold my goal during that time. So that's why I'm apologizing. But with that, I also want to explain what's been going on. As you guys may know, I work a full-time job, and lately I've been feeling very burned out, which leads to me feeling fatigue, also to not feeling motivated to do anything. It's very hard to record myself in good spirits and be informative, positive, and just be myself when I'm burned out. Things just been really hectic lately for me. I'm taking on probably more than I should. And as a result, I'm getting burned out. I don't have the support at this time that I normally would. Oh, I think I made that too thick. That I normally would. And it's not just me, there's others. And we're just trying our best to be there for each other. But it's very hard to be there for somebody else when you're struggling too. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I haven't came to y'all and gave y'all any videos and content. And I do apologize for that. Like, I seriously do. I really want to be consistent, be active, and and to be able to build a foundation of a brand that I'm proud of. But I can't really do that if I'm falling short like that. But, you know, I just want to really take a moment to explain myself. And it wasn't like, for me, it's not YouTube that's the problem, because I like doing this. I love creating content. I like coming to you guys and just having a moment to express myself and to do the thing that I love. I love makeup. I love talking to y'all. I love music. I love all these things. Even editing can sometimes have its frustrating moments, but this is what I love to do. Like, I like this thing called YouTube, you know? And I hope you guys are enjoying my content too, you know? But I can't do it if I'm not in the right state of mind, if I'm physically struggling, and if I don't feel motivated. It's just, I don't want to ever come to you guys feeling like, oh, I have to do this. It's not a matter of have to. I want to come to y'all and create content because I want to, and because I genuinely enjoy what I'm doing. You know? Like, I'm a very chill, laid back kind of person, but I love to have a good time, you know? And I, you know, want my subscribers to know that this is who I am, this is why I'm here, this is what I enjoy doing. And I'm just hoping and praying that things will get better. But for right now, I'm struggling. Oh, man. And I got my smoothie to help me out. And also my blood pressure has been pretty high. So I think I tried a super green powder that's supposed to help like detox and cleanse and give energy, like those like you usually put in your smoothies, or you can put in like different food products that you cook with. So I tried one from a different brand because the one I normally get, they sold out. So I went to another brand that had similar ingredients. And when I did, I tried it for 3 days straight. It tastes good. It worked really well with my smoothies. And that's usually what I use when I put them in my smoothies, or I put it in my waffles in the morning, stuff like that. But when I was using it for like 3 days straight, and then by the time I did, I realized my blood pressure was high, like abnormally high. I have hypertension, so having a high blood pressure is dangerous. I also I had a stroke many years ago, so having a high blood pressure is not a good thing for me. My normal heart rate is 120/70. These numbers were ridiculously high. These were triple digit numbers. That's not good, y'all, okay? So when I decided to stop using it, my blood pressure regulated and went back to its normal rate, like 120/70 or 130/80, like that range. That's a healthy range for me. So I said, yeah, it's that mixture. So I don't use that no more. So we're going to get into some things today. On a brighter note, I feel better. I'm doing better. My blood pressure is doing much better, y'all. And we're going to get into some things today. This is going to be a jam-packed one. So I got a makeup tutorial with y'all. I want to show you guys some new products that I've added to my collection from Milani. And I also wanted to talk about Tyler, the Creator's new album. So let's get into these things. So today we're going to get into NYX mega palette called Ultimate Utopia. Ain't she pretty? Now this is not a brand new palette, but this is one of my favorite NYX palettes. And they don't have names, but they do have numbers. So today we're going to get into 34, which is this one. 32. 32 is, wait, this one. 31, which is this one here. And then 26, which is this one. Tyler, the Creator's new album. It is so good. It's called Don't Tap the Glass. Man, this album is so good, and I'm having a little trouble unlocking it. There we go. Okay, so for the transition color, we're going to get into 34, which is this color here. So Tyler, the Creator, he decided to drop a surprise album called Don't Tap the Glass. Now, I was truly surprised. I'm going to look into my vanity mirror. So I was truly surprised at this because I was still rocking out Chromacopia. And I was still enjoying that album, you know. So this album for me came out of nowhere. But I did have an idea that this album's going to drop like the day before, because there was a post online that mentioned during his tour, it was like a big statue and it said Don't Tap the Glass, and it was like in a framing, like a collector's item framing, you know. It was actually pretty cool. I was like, oh my God. I was like, is this for real? I was like, is this for real? And I'm thinking, when's it gonna drop? This man dropped it the very next day. And I'm gonna blend out the outer edges. So I was just like, OMG. I went to Apple and Amazon Music immediately. And so it had like 10 tracks. I listened to it from beginning to end. This album definitely has the nostalgia of 80s and 90s hip-hop and R&B. This is definitely a feel-good kind of album. Even in the first track, in the very beginning, he tells you this is not one of those deep albums. This is just an album for you to have fun with. I want you to dance when you play this. Okay, I like this color. I think I've seen this color before in like one of my other brown palettes. So now we're gonna get into 32. Yeah, 32, which is this one. And we're gonna put that color into the outer corner. So, this album is so fun. Like, I feel like I don't want to compare the previous album to this one because they're not the same. I've seen some people do like comparison because of the timing that the previous album that hasn't been out. It hasn't even been out, I don't think, a year yet. Yeah, it hasn't been a year yet. So a lot of people are making comparisons, and to be honest, I don't feel the need to do that because it's its own entity. It's not like it's a continuation. Like if it was a continuation of Chromacopia, I would make a comparison, but it's not. It's its own thing, and it truly feels like a homage tribute type of album, and it's just so fun to listen to. It's good to the ear. He has moments where he's singing. He has moments where he just spitting bars. I mean, he spits bars throughout the whole thing, but there's times where he's singing, and there's even a track, what's it called? I'll Take Care of You, and it's just a instrumental of great beats. Now that one I feel could have been more like an interlude. It could have been shortened a little more because there's no verses in that song. It's just a woman singing I'll Take Care of You, and you just had these great samples of different beats. And me personally, to the ear, somebody who listens to instrumentals a lot, I do like it. It kind of reminds me of those car commercials from like the 90s, where even though there was somebody narrating and talking about the features of the car, the type of music you would hear in the background, that's what that was giving. So, I also want to talk about some of my favorite songs on the album. I like Big Poe. I think Big Poe is an awesome song. It has Pharrell Williams in it. Pharrell Williams, he did that. He did that. I said, oh my gosh, is there anything this man can't do? This man is amazing. Like, come on, stop it. His single, Stop Playing With Me, I love that song. That song gets me so hyped. I love it so much. And the bass in that song, it literally scared me the first time I heard it, because normally I keep my volume like at medium, and when that bass line hit, and I mean it rumbles, it ruffles, and if your volume is up too high, it's gonna scare you. Like there's naturally bass in the song, so adjust your volume when you listen to that track. The video, amazing. He had Tyler can be so petty and messy sometimes, but I love it. He had LeBron James, I think his name is Maverick Carter. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's a basketball player. And he had the clips in the video. Let's just say Tyler has drawn the line in the sand, and we now know where he stands on hip hop matters. Okay? But anyways, back to the album. Sucker Free. I love Sucker Free. Sucker Free gives me that laid back, chill, hip hop, Cali music. Oh my God, I love it so much. And even in the beginning of the song, when you hear it, it has this lullaby, tinkle bell type of sound. And he said it's that that's a gonzo sound. I was like, oh my God. And when that beat dropped and that that guy, I said, oh my God, yes, yes. I was waiting on something like this, something that took it back to Cali. I said, oh my God, yes. I love it. I love that song so much. I listen to that song. I actually have that song in my fitness workout playlist. So we're going to get into 31, which is this gray shimmer here. Yeah, it's a shimmer. And it looks like I haven't even used it yet. So we're going to see how it's going to look. But, oh my God. The chorus is so catchy. And it's so laid back. And I couldn't help but feel like, excuse me. It reminds me of Kendrick Lamar's Dodger Blue. It gave me that same feeling. Like, if you've heard that record before, you understand why I'm making the comparison. It has that same laid-back, Cali house party sound. It's dope. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. Ooh. Oh my God, that is beautiful. Y'all see this? This is, okay, it's a shimmer gray. I'm going to try something. I'm going to pile this on and try to see if I can make it shine a little harder. I'm going to use my finger, and I'm going to just rub it, and then I'm going to just kind of smudge it and see if I can get it to pack harder. Because right now, I'm just packing it on. But I need it to smudge and... Ooh! Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm looking for. Look how hard that hit. Yes, 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 yes. So now I know what to do. I'm going to use my brush for the placement, and I'm going to use my finger to smudge it to make it pack harder. Got it. Okay. So now I'm going to do the other eye. Let's see. So I talked about Sucker Free. Oh, yes. My other favorite song is Ring, Ring, Ring. Oh, my God. That song takes you back to R&B. Oh, my goodness. That good old late 80s R&B. And I'm not sure. I didn't check his credits. But this song definitely has the same flow as... I'm so mad I'm forgetting that woman's name. Her name is Champagne something. She did a song called Saturday Love. Y'all know the song. It goes, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday Love. That song. I'm mad I can't remember her name. I should be ashamed of myself. I grew up on that record. I know who that is, but he has a very similar flow. And basically the song is about him wanting to get back with somebody, get back with his ex. And he's saying how much he missed her and he loves her and he wants her back. But it's a great record. I love it. It is so catchy. It's so fun. It just makes you want to dance and move and grab your partner and y'all just dance together. It feels good. I miss music that just makes you feel good. You know what I mean? And just because it's categorized as hip-hop, it doesn't mean you can't move to it. And like you said in the beginning, it's a dance record. You're not supposed to take it too seriously. You're just supposed to enjoy it. Listen to it, enjoy it, move, dance, have a good time with it. But that doesn't mean it's not an album worth taking seriously. Like, I do take this album seriously because I enjoy it that much. Oh, I'm blending the two colors in. And I think I need to drag this gray color probably a little bit more. But, what other songs did I like a lot? I knew I should have looked over the playlist before I got up on here. Yeah, I'm going to do it some more. Yeah. So I'm going to add more of the gray shimmer because I kind of lost it when I blended. So I'm going to just do it one more time. But I didn't want it to I didn't want to drag it too far over either. So that's why I'm going over it again. But Tyler Creator has very unique sounds when it comes to his projects. So if you're not somebody who likes somebody who is very experimental with their sound, you're probably not going to like an artist like Tyler, the Creator. But me personally, I love somebody who's not afraid to be different. Tyler is a different kind of rapper. He's a different type of GOAT to me. And that's what I love about it. So we're going to go into 26, which is that gold. I think it's a shimmer. I said it was a glitter. No, I think it's a glitter. It looks kind of chunky. So I think it's a glitter. I might need something with a little more grip. Okay. Yeah, it's a glitter. Okay. I'm going to put it in the inner corner. Now, this one I've tried before, but I just didn't remember if it was... Yeah, it's a glitter, but it's not a strong glitter. Yeah, it's not strong. It has a yellow undertone. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's okay. But this look would have looked a lot better if I set it off with a bright silver. Like, I got a silver glitter right here, but all these colors that I chose for this look are randomly picked. So that's why, you know, it looks that way. That's why these colors seem so random to put together, because they were randomly chosen. Now I need to blend this. Excuse me. I need to blend these together. And I'm going to use the previous blending brush I already used, and I'm just blend in between the glitter and that smoky shimmer. It's okay. I don't feel like, I don't know. I just feel like the glitter is not, because the glitter is not strong, now that I'm blending, it's coming off like a shimmer and it's bothering me a little bit. This is a very thin glitter. Yeah. I know it looks a lot different than on camera than it does in my vanity mirror. Like, in my vanity mirror, it looks a lot better. But in the camera, it probably doesn't look like it's blending, but it is. I just wanted to point that out. Also like the song Mom and Them. I wish that song was longer. Like, I get he don't want to do like lyrical miracle type of flow, but that song needed another verse, man. That was good. Like, he has so many good songs, and they're so different from each other that even if you listen to it on shuffle, it would still be an enjoyable listen, even if it's not in order. Like, the songs get slower towards the end, but it still has a great flow. Like, in previous videos, I've mentioned a flow technique that a lot of people use. This one has a different type of flow. This one doesn't take you high and keep you high. It goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I like it. For Tyler, it works. For other artists that have a back and forth like that, it probably wouldn't work because that's not what they're known for. So for him, it works great. You know what I mean? Okay. So now that we're done with the look, yeah, let's go ahead and go into the Got to Be Glued brow gel and get these eyebrows laid. I really need to arch my whole entire eyebrow, but only did half because I'm doing a video today. Let me just put a little bit on the outer edge and blend out that line that I had framing the eyebrow so it looks a little more natural. It has like a faded look. That one's too, I think I got this one too big, and this one's too round. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, my front's a little too wide. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm probably have to wait for that to dry and then fix it. Okay, so while that's going on, we're gonna get into some new Milani products. This one is Milani Make It Last Original Natural Finish Setting Spray. Now, this is not a new setting spray for them, but it's new to my collection. Oh, wait. I probably gotta shake this up. It says it's waterproof and sweat-proof. Lightweight spray locks in makeup up to 24 hours. Helps keep makeup from fading and settling into creases. Instructions: close your eyes, hold the bottle 8 to 10 inches away. Doesn't say shake up before spray. Well, normally most setting sprays will tell you to shake it before spraying, but this, I didn't see it on there, so I'm just shake it up just because, you know. I wonder if this one has a smell. I'm curious. All right, so I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna spray. Okay, I probably didn't have to spray it that much, but it has a very clean, fresh laundry, crisp air by the beach type of scent. It's very fresh and soft. You know, like when you take a load of laundry fresh out the dryer, it has that smell to it. I like that smell though, so. Yeah, not yet. Oh, so we're gonna now apply ColourPop liquid liner and Numero Uno. And we're gonna just draw our lash line. It's a great album. I do recommend check it out. This album is great. If you've never heard of Tyler the Creator, check him out. He has great music. I feel like he makes music for everybody. He has something for everybody. Even if you don't like his albums as a whole, he makes music for everybody. Okay, now I'm gonna dry it. And I think I've done a look like this before, but the colors were a little more muted. It wasn't like, this look very warm to me. You want to start thin, and then you can add on as you desire. I'm trying to be careful not to poke myself in the... Yeah, see, I wanted it like this, but I messed it up a little bit. I made it a little too thick. That's okay. I'll fix it. But I do recommend give this album a listen. It's a great album. It's a fun album. So for those of y'all who out there be like, I don't want to listen to rap no more because rap getting too serious. It makes you think all the time. You can't say that about this album. It doesn't make you think. But you can have a good time with this album, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just like there's nothing wrong with having a hip-hop album that makes you think, that makes you pay more attention to the bars, that is albums that are storytelling, albums that are honest. You know, I miss hip-hop albums that you can listen to and feel like you're there. Like you can see their life story unfolding. I love albums like that. All right. So now we're going to clean this up. So I'm just go underneath the eye. And I'm going to wipe away the glitter. Yeah, this glitter is very fine, but it's very loose. And I'm going to keep some of that gray underneath. And I'm going to just shape the outer eye part. Just gently. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to wipe away my cat eye. I'm trying to stop making faces, but I don't think I can help it. I try, but I always fail. I'm always making faces. The other thing about Tyler, the Creator, I was curious about with this project is, was this a mixtape? Like, to me, this album has more of a mixtape feel, which is not a bad thing. It's just, you know, there's a different approach to the albums versus mixtapes. And I think that's why the flow of the tracks are set up differently. And that's why I was wondering, I'm like, is this supposed to be a mixtape or is it an album? Either way, I love it. And I'm gonna go back and fix my eyebrows. I'm gonna add a little more of the pomade and make it a little thicker so it matches. Okay. And instead of putting more glue, more brow gel, I'm gonna just take a brow brush, and I'm gonna just shape it out a little more. Yeah, it's a little inwards. Let's just shape it up a little bit. I think that's probably the best. I'm gonna get it. Okay, I'm done. I'm also pressed for time because I gotta do my hair, which you'll see the end result when in my thumbnail. So we're gonna go for Benefits Bounce, and we're gonna do the bottom excuse me, bottom lashes. I didn't have my water today, so if my voice sounds a little raspy, I apologize. Yeah, my throat's a little dry this morning. Usually I'll have a cup of water and I'll have my smoothie in the mornings because I'm usually dehydrated in the morning. And that is if I didn't drink a lot of water fluids before I went to bed. In which I didn't because I was so tired. But anyways, if you listen to Tyler, the Creator's album, Don't Tap the Glass, what did y'all think of the album? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you have your favorite tracks already? And let me know what they are in the comment, okay? So now we're going with Benefits Bad Girl Bang Mascara in Black. And I'm trying to move a little faster because, like I said, I'm a little pressed for time. And because this part is so, like, smoky, it's, you know, you can barely see the mascara, which is fine. You know, I'm not upset about that. But I'm just mentioning that it's a little hard to see your lashes with a smoky look. But this is supposed to look like this, so it's okay. It's all good. And I'm trying my best to not brush my lashes onto the look because I don't want mascara on my look, on my eyeshadow. I'm trying to speed up the drying process because we're also going to get into another Milani product that's new to my collection, but it's not a new product. So now I got my look done. I'm going to get into Milani's No Pore Zone Mattifying Primer. This has lily and bamboo abstracts in it. Pretty cool, right? I have oily skin, so when I use a facial primer, I'm always looking for one that is a matte. I love my matte foundation. I love my matte look. So, oh, here's some little fun facts. Lightweight, silky texture. Okay. Matte finish, enhanced with lily and bamboo abstracts. Pore imperfections, all skin tones. Designed to extend makeup wear and oil control. Ooh, it has a fresh smell. See? Can y'all see that? Okay. So this looks like enough. All right, so I'm gonna put it on the oily spots of my face, which is my forehead, my cheeks, my chin, and nose. Look at that. I didn't even rub it in yet, and I just dapped it. So now I'm gonna rub it in all over my face. It's very smooth. Oh, it is soft. And put a little bit on the forehead. I got a little bit of glitter on the rest of my face. Y'all see the difference? I see the difference. Ooh, I'm liking this. Okay. For first impression, Milani, you did that. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So my look is finished. I hope you guys like this look. I'm loving this. Like I said, I've done a look like this before, but I had like a bright silver. So with the gold, it makes it more warm. And I like that too. Are you going to try any of these products that I used today? Let me know in the comments below. Have you tried them? Let me know what your thoughts were on it. Before you go, subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging there with me. Thank you for the support. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button, please. It means so much to me. Comment your thoughts down below on this look. Are you going to try it? Have you already done a look like this? Is this like one of your go-tos? Let me know in the comments. Sound off. Let me know. I'm always checking my messages and getting back to y'all as quickly as possible. Thank y'all so much. I got to finish getting ready for work. So I got to get out here and get the bag. You know, I got bills. A sister got bills. So I will see you guys next time. And as always, much love.